Well, something that we've noticed since we fitted these is how the temperatures rose when we had the heating on. So that's prompted another project. And here's our ducting. So what we've gone for is a 125mm diameter insulated tube, which is 125mm bore, then it's got 25mm of insulation and then an outer layer. So that should keep the air ducting, all the heat in the air ducting, which will come to the outlets. So the first bit is the long tube which runs under the floor up into that corner, so it's floor up job again.
So David's down, hiding in the engine. There is, I don't know what he's doing down there. What are you doing, Dave?
Well, I'm just disconnecting the heating duct that goes into the aft cabin off the manifold, so we can put that insulation on.
It runs all the way down there. That, I think if I'm right, it's this.
No,
no,
it's the black one.
Oh, it's the black one, so it's the one lower down that I can't reach from here. So he's just unclipping it all because it's all tethered up. And he has to find out where it goes. So, working on the boat, you have to be fairly flexible, which don't know how flexible he actually is. Does that mean you've done it? Get lots of grunts and groans and is it off?
It's loose. Well, it would be the awkward one. It's bloody tight.
And don't worry, grandkids, the boat's not eating Grandad. If he continues, he's going to be in the engine.
Whew, got it.
So how red are you? I've lost you. You there? How red? Fairly red.
Hot.
Well, you do have a big jumper on.
I know.
Okay. What the heck?
That's the manifold.
Okay. So that has to be covered as well.
That's to be covered as well.
But it's got
Yeah, well that's
three.
where it's got branches and
Yeah.
bits and all sorts.
Oh wow.
But it's that one there. I want to turn that round and redo that line there, because I think that's wrong, because that goes, hot air rises and that pipe goes down. Okay, so that's the main heat duct that runs to the aft cabin. So what we can start to do now is try and feed on the insulation jacket over the top of that right the way through to the back.
Sounds easy. It's a boat. So it can all just come out.
We can pull that out.
It's stuck on something. Okay. We've got a black snake.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes life so much easier now. So we are now feeding into the bigger snake, so it's like a snake eating a snake. Right, so we've threaded it and we've managed to get it in roughly place, which is the big silver that you can see there, which comes along under here, all the way along under here, and then Dave's gonna sort it so it goes in. But wow, it's huge. So now stage 2 comes. So we've had to move from the starboard side to the port side, and Dave has to dismantle even more of the flooring so he can get into where he needs to be for the next stage.
I want to try and get this out of the way.
So out comes his spares and supplies and everything else.
The problem one is take that off. We'll wrap this last.
You'll find Dave does a lot of this, looking and tutting and twisting round and I wonder, and then he'll go back to his original plan. Well, that's just been unheard of. Dave has actually just asked for his tape measure to measure the size that he's going to need. He's not done it by eye.
Mainly because I can't see other end.
So we've battled his way through, and David just, I think, he's putting the last screw in.
So we're now insulated out of the heater, through the manifold, and then all the way through to the back cabin. So that's looks like quite substantial ducting, but that will really help us preserve the heat.
Fingers crossed.
What we were doing was heating the engine space before we were starting to heat the cabin. So let's see how we go tonight. Okay, so we've put the heating on now, and I can immediately feel a difference. All of the vents are giving hot air out, and the engine blocks are not increasing in temperature. So I think we can say that that was a success, just insulating the ducting.